Hey everyone, it's Melissa. It's Saturday morning and I wanted to do a get ready with me. I've got my products here and I've got my curling iron all plugged up. So if you want to see how I get from this to this, and I'll show you how it's done. Just keep on watching. I just got out of bed. Of course I got dressed. I washed my face and that's all I've done. So the first part of it is doing my skincare in the morning. So the first thing I'm going to do is and I put it in another little blue bottle. Half of it and the other half in the refrigerator is my SkinCeuticals CE ferulic acid. I've tried the other brands that are much cheaper, but the vitamin E in it must have been derived from gluten. They have made me sick each time. And SkinCeuticals has researched and they got back to me and told me that theirs does not come from wheat germ. So I have to go with them. So I do a few drops on my face and neck. Okay, so I am just rubbing it into my face. I do it through my eyebrows instead of on my eyelids and kind of just bring it up underneath my eyes on my chest and neck. Okay, and then the next thing I put on is my Obagi Exfoderm. And just about that much. Okay. The same thing as with the serum, I just kind of work it around my eyes, kind of work it up toward it a little bit instead of using an eye cream or a neck cream. I just use that. Okay, I think I'm going to work on my hair next. My curling iron, I think, is hot. It's just a little bitty, maybe a 1 inch, maybe not even that big. It's just a little bitty tiny one. It's a Helen of Troy. I've got it up on high. So I'll get the tangles out of my hair. I have real tangly hair. So the Tangle Tease works pretty well on it. Yeah, I take the top off so it doesn't sound so very bad. Okay. So I'm going to actually take this scarf. So I've got the scarf. I forgot to tell you what I was going to use. Use a scarf and this curling iron. So I'm going to take the scarf, take it and go upside down. As of course, I always go upside down with my hair. And brush it. And then I'm going to tie it with this scarf. I'm not going to use any kind of rubber band or anything like that. I'm going to use this scarf. Okay, so the reason you put it up in a scarf like that is so that, one thing, it leaves less creases because it's kind of silky. And another thing is when you want to take it down, you're going to roll the ponytail. And when you take it down, it won't mess up. You can just untie it, and so it won't mess up your curls like a rubber band will. So what I usually do is just, gosh, I did this in high school. Just take some of these pieces and then just start, curling iron them. Okay, I've got it all rolled and just looking lovely, I gotta tell you. Okay, so I'm gonna go get my makeup and I'll put it on in just a second. Okay, while this cools down in my loveliness, I'm going to put on my makeup. Let me show you what I'm going to be using. Under my eyes, I'm going to be using the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. And as a base for my eyes, I've been using the e.l.f. all week that Carolyn got me. Love it, love it, love it. Today I had picked up some MAC Painterly, so I've kind of been alternating between. I'm going to use that as my base. Love. This is another thing that Carolyn, Miss Flip Flops and Pearls, got me. It's like a makeup corrector, and I have used it. Well, you can see it's got makeup on it. I make sure I wipe it off, but you know, I'm always getting like my mascara or something here, but you just do one little, just kind of color it off, and it gets rid of the smudge or the little speck that you did without messing up your makeup. So that's another thing she's got me. I'm showing you in the next weeks, you know, the different things that she got me and trying them out. So this is just love it. And so the e.l.f. Primer too, the eyeshadow primer is just wonderful. But it was upstairs and this Painterly was downstairs and it was being lazy, so that's why I'm using it. Okay, and I'm using the Estee Lauder mascara. It's the waterproof, Sumptuous Extreme Waterproof. I think I like it even better than the Definicils, and I always thought I would always use it, but I like this better. My blush today is going to be the MAC Peony Pink. Okay. Was it Lori that told me to get that? I think it's Lori. So I really like it, Lori. Thank you. And then I've gone to, or I'm trying out, or I bought, I'm out of my, or just about out of my Laura Mercier that I've used so much, and I'm using the Tarte Amazonian Clay 13-Hour Full Coverage Foundation. And let's see what the color is. Something, you know, I don't see the color. Well, that's not going to do me much good when I go to buy it again, is it? I think it was beige sand or sand beige, something like that. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so I picked up this week that MAC Pro Longwear that I'm squirting on right now. I think I might like it. It seems to last pretty well. So I'm there and putting it on any marks, you know. It kind of squirts out, which I like something a little bit less, I don't know, you're getting it all over the place, or squirting out too much. But I think it lasts real well. And then there's the Tarte. I like it very well. I have not tried putting it on with a blender yet or a brush. I've just had it 2 days. I got it this week. And so I've just been putting it on with my fingers. It leaves very, very nice coverage. I like a kind of a thick coverage. And so I like it a whole lot. Okay, I'm using the Paint Pot by MAC. Painterly is the color. Really, really like this. It makes a nice base for your eyeshadow. I picked it up this week. Like to put a little bit underneath. Everything seems to smear underneath my eyes, my eyeshadow, my eyeliner. Then, of course, you know, fan it off. Fan. See if it's dry yet. Okay, next, I'm going to put on my mascara. I really like this Estee Lauder mascara a whole lot. It makes your eyelashes very, very thick. I'm not always been crazy about a waterproof, but I tell you what, it stays in place and doesn't smear under my eyes where sometimes a non-waterproof will. But it's very, very nice. I really like it a whole lot. Then next is the MAC blush in the Peony Petal. And just kind of put it on. I don't really contour. I just kind of try to keep my blush high up on my cheeks and you know, toward the outer side of where my eyeball is. And next is the Rimmel Lasting Finish in Rose Quartz, the lip liner. I forgot to say earlier what it was. Very nice, goes with just about any pink. Get that lip line going. And then the Revlon Colorstay Ultimate Suede 010 Women's Wear is the name of it. Really, really like that. I think I've heard about that from Colleen. Okay, now I'm going to take down my hair. Of course, I have to do it upside down. Why I do this, I do not know. I think I do everything upside down so that it will get it up off my scalp. And you can see you untie the scarf, and that way you don't have to bring it through rubber bands and mess up your curls the way you don't want to. So I'm going to give it a tease and a spritz with the Paul Mitchell Freeze and Shine. Do the other side. Spritz, tease, and just kind of smooth it. And there I go. Some more spritz. Okay, so there you have it. Just a simple get ready with me. Did my hair, my skin, my makeup. I think I did everything. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was kind of fun. Thanks again. I appreciate everyone. Have a wonderful day and a very, very, very wonderful and blessed Easter tomorrow. Bye-bye. Thanks.